really glad you joined me today. What is going to be an upper workout, upper body and my core workout. So it's going to be 40 minutes of work. It's going to be 5 rounds, each with 8 minutes in them. So again, it is talking about a lot of endurance on this one as well. 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off, twice, and then we go back over and do that again. Okay, so the weights I picked today are going to be medium and medium heavy, whatever that is for you there. And also you need a mat because it will be all mat based. You will need a bottle of water. I've got the timer here and we'll be ready to go. So remember, press that subscribe button if you do like these classes. I like to know what you like so I can do it again for you. Okay, so we're ready to go. Just going to go with that step touch. Pulling it out and back and then up. Give me that squeeze. Lovely, good. Then back out, pushing those elbows back. Remember getting that upper back really warmed up and lift and pull back down. I'm going to do a step leg curl here, driving my elbows back. My pecs working for me as well. And I'm going to change those arms but keep that leg curl. Good, get those shoulder blades right back. Give me that squeeze. Okay, opening out the arms, give me that little roll on the wrists. And then back the other way. Remember, always nice, strong, steady wrists will really help you do that work. Okay, opening out the chest here and get that open. Good, squeeze, up and out. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to do a little swoosh, a little bounce at the bottom and come up. And I'm going to do that again, a little bounce at the bottom and come all the way up. Good, lovely. I'm going to take a little lean forward. Just into that tabletop, I'm not going any further. Pushing your hips back first. Good, up into the middle. Opening out those arms, nice and loose. Feel loose in the shoulders. Bringing that in the other way. Get that stretch between the shoulder blades. Lovely, good. So again, that core work working for me. I'm just going to tip those hips back. Then round the other way. Good, then just down side to side with straight legs. Just getting that touch. Now I'm going to bring that into a drop. Dropping it down, pushing back. Good. Pushing back. Feel those legs pushing you back up again. 2 and 1. Good work, well done. Bring it into the middle, just give that a little shake out. Okay, we are going to be ready to go. On my first one, I'm going to be using my own body weight, and on the second one, I'm going to be using just a normal weight, a hand weight. Okay, so on my body weight one, I'll show it to you, is pike. I'm coming forward to squeeze on the side there, so again my obliques, and then coming up using my arms. Okay, so we are going to go all the way through, 50 seconds. Are we ready? So it's your own body weight. Okay, we're ready to go in 5, 5, 4. Okay, into that plank for me. Okay, come forward, that knee comes into the side there, and then I kick back out. My shoulders have to do quite a lot of work here, because I'm going to have the whole 2 minutes. Again, pushing that back out and up. Feel it through the core as you drop down, my shoulders working that whole time for me. They'll just get a quick 10 seconds off in between. Not quite enough for my body to register that I've got a rest, and just so that you can change over legs. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Okay, we're ready to do it on the other side. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. I'm up in my pike. I come forward to that bridge. Remember, it's all about bridges here today. There, down and back up. You're going to be doing facing down ones, facing up ones, and side bridges as well. Yeah, so don't rush it, make each one a good one. Kick with your heels so you get that little bit of glute work on as well. Shoulders working for me. Chest being helped by my core. Remember, it's not too fast. 3, 2, 1. Okay, good work, well done. Okay, my next one is going to be T's. You can do it without the weight. I'm in my full plank or bridge. I come up, I do that lift. I go back down. Now you can, if you want to, put your knees on the floor to transfer that weight over, or you can stay in a full plank. And then come up and do me that lift. Good, so again, if you're doing a plank, remember your bottom does not come up higher than your shoulders. Okay, get me that lift. Feel that work through the arms, through the upper body as you come over. Good, get that lift over and then up. You can just roll that weight or you can grab it and move it, up to you. Into that half plank if you want to for that transference. Remember, you will be doing this for 2 minutes. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Gonna wait for my beeper to go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go, coming up. Get me that lift, feel that core really pulled in. That work goes all the way down through into that other arm. Going up. So you just roll it across. Remember, keeping those hips low when you're here in that plank. Don't let your bottom come up. My lower half does do that lead for my upper half to get into position, but I don't roll through my hips to do it. It's just here and then drop. I don't get that rainbow going on with my hips. 3, 2, 1. Good work. Then we're back to that plank. Squeeze in using your obliques, and then the kick out. Okay. So here we go. I drop down into my plank, get my squeeze. Come back up. Good. Now if you want to, you can come back into there or get that squeeze. Come back up, straight down into your plank, up to you. I'm just squeezing it out to the side so I get that work on my obliques here. And that kick back with the heel. Work those glutes for you as well. Core as I come back down and in. Shoulders always working for me. Last few seconds. 5, here we go. 3, 2, 1. And well done. Good. Ready to go on the other side. Good work. Okay, 3, 2, 1. So I'm up in my pike. I come in, I squeeze that knee to the outside of my elbow there, and then I push up. Lovely, good. So if you feel you want to put your leg back there, you can do, and then come back in again and kick up. Otherwise, I'm working into that bridge each time. I can feel it through my upper half, front and back, through my shoulders and through my core. Good work, well done. 10 seconds left. This is the last time we're doing this in this session. Kick with your heel. 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. Then I change over to the weight. Okay, so into your shoulder tees. Here we go. Up, keeping your hips low. Good, so again, you can come over, you can just move that weight over each time. Lovely, good. So remember, if you're feeling tired, you think that your bridge is not going to be good enough, you can come onto your knees to do that transference. Otherwise, I just stay there. Up and across. Good work, well done. Up, keeping that strong shoulder T. It's about to come through your first 50 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Get ready to go. Up, into your bridge there, and come up. Good work, and up. That's it, really feel it through the obliques as well, through the shoulders. You have got 20 seconds left. Last few seconds now. We're in single figures. We'll have finished our first 8 minutes of work. Done really good. 3, 2, 1. And good work. Well done. Okay, on to our next bridge. It's a side bridge this time. And because it's arms as well, I'm going to stick with the weight. Okay, on my side bridge. Nice and straight, I've got my bottom leg tucked under. Okay, arm up. There, lift, drop back down. Remember that under shoulder does not move around. My core's pulled in all the time. Okay, so a few more seconds of rest to do. Elbow and shoulder in line the whole time. I've not sunk down through that, I've not hammered that. I come up, I do my tricep drop. Drop and extend up at the top. Or extend and drop up at the top. Again, this is putting work on that under shoulder, that under oblique. So it gets me up each time. Get that straight elbow as every tricep we do works through. Good, last little bit now. 5, 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Okay. Here we go. Up. Lovely, good. Holding that bridge nice and strong. Good, give me that lift. That bottom leg is tucked for this first one, and then my challenge is, on the next one, stay bent leg or full leg. 3, 2, 1. Good, I'm staying with this weight. This time I come into a full side bridge here. Both legs are straight. Okay, up and out. All the things I did before, this time it's a lift and a drop down. Coming up, get me that lift. Very good. So if you want to stay full bridge, you can. If you want to go with that half leg underneath, you can. But just make sure it stays nice and straight. When you get down here, don't roll back to throw yourself up. Stay nice and strong. That's it, good. Gets the shoulders doing a lot of work for me here in these first 4 exercises. Up. Last few seconds here. 5, 3, 2, 1. Onto the other side. Down and straight. 3, 2, 1. I come up. Get me that lift. work, well done. You have got 20 seconds left now. Keep it strong. We're going back to that tricep one. So it's still side bridges, that endurance being built on each side. 3, 2, 1. Good work. Are we ready for that tricep? Done a half leg on this one. Up to you though, you can go full. Okay, are we ready? Here we go. Drop. Lovely, good. So I've just got a little bit more support on this one, having that leg. But again, my knees are stacked, my hips have not gone back, my hips are stacked on each other, and then my shoulders are stacked. Tricep work at the top. And remember, like, as all triceps, I get it really straight through. 20 seconds left. Good, upper back. Feeling this work through the shoulders. Everything's nice and steady. Shoulders down away from my ears on both sides. 3, 2, 1. Good work. Tricep other side. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Keep it strong. 25 seconds left. Make each one a good one. Keep that concentration up for 50 seconds. Last few seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Next time, I went full. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. I push up, I get me that lift. Good, up. And remember, this shoulder stays nice and steady, in line with this elbow all the time. That's because I'm not throwing my hips. I'm getting a straight leg lift up. That's it, good. Good work, well done. 20 seconds left. Here we go. Challenge yourself. Getting fitter and stronger with that challenge. Don't roll your hips back to here. Drop down, keep them straight. Single figures now. 3, 2, 1. Good work. Straight if you can, in that straight side bridge. I come up, give me that lift, and I drop down. Lovely, good. And up, and lift. Yeah, getting those obliques ready. They're going to be used in the next one. Up. Yeah, shoulders down away from the ears. Feel that your neck is long. You're not getting scrunched up with that effort. Last few seconds. We're in single figures now. 3, 2, 1. And good work. Well done. Okay, lovely. Okay, 2 ways of doing this. If you want to pick a heavier weight and you've got something like a slam ball, we can do the lift, the squeeze and the down. I'm going to do it with weights, and then I'm going to put one over my head, then the other one over my head, and then down. So up to you. So I'm going heavier on my weights. They're going to be one on each hip. I get up into my bridge. I put my one arm over, I put my other arm over, I come back down again. And it is going to be essentially 2 minutes of work with 10 seconds off in between. Okay, so whatever's comfortable for you on your hips. So don't start lifting weight yet, push it through your hips. Keep your core going in while you hold that bridge. It goes over your head, you go down. Push up through your glutes. Goes over your head. My bridge does not change shape. My feet just underneath my knees, not too far away as I get that lift over my head. Keeping that rib cage down and in. Three, two, one. Good work. You ready to do that again? Certainly feeling it in the shoulders and on that heavier weight. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. I push me and the weights up. Then I keep control of it. Where I get one arm, then the other arm going over my head. My rib cage stays nice and still. Push up those weights. Then you take the weight in the arm to do the next bit. Concentrate on your bridge all the time. Really feel that your glutes, your lower back is helping you here. Then get that arm lift. If you want to go with your just lower half, you can just use that heavier weight. Got one. And just do me the bridge and do that hold. Pushing up. 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. Keep those weights just to the side. You're going to be using them again. This time I have one leg over the other leg. I'm going to come up into a bridge. So here I've got one-legged bridge, even, and then I'm going to come and squeeze over. Now I can't squeeze too much, but I do have to use my obliques to do it. All the time, my bridge staying up exactly the same height for that 50 seconds. Then I can change it over to the other side. Good. So again, just my shoulder hits the floor each time. Remember, elbows out nice and open. Don't let that elbow come across your face. Good, squeezing through the front there. Three, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Changing it over in that 10 seconds. Foot underneath my knee. So I won't get cramped when I come up. Give me that squeeze, hold that bridge up for me. Good. Feeling that in that glute. Lower half working for me, but top half doing the squeeze. Good. Keep checking on your bridge now. That's it, lovely. Get me that squeeze from the front of that oblique. On my left, get my right shoulder up and over. Elbow just comes with it, doesn't lead that action. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Okay, onto here. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Up you come, give me that squeeze. And down. Good work. Keep that bridge up high without overextending your back. 2, 1. Okay, just feet underneath your knees and come up. Give me that squeeze. Arms go over your head. Lovely, good. Feeling it in those glutes, lower back, then your upper back to get that stability, to get me that lift. Push up with those weights. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Okay, are we ready for that oblique? Squeeze. Okay, foot underneath my knee, up into that bridge, and then up and over. So my left shoulder coming over to my right, so it has to be my right oblique that gives me that squeeze. I'm trying to get up and across as much as I can, so I'm looking out down through the side of my hip. Make sure that oblique is working for you. Good work, well done. On to the other side. Okay, foot underneath your knee, coming up into your bridge, and here we go. Give me that squeeze. Remember keeping that bridge up high all the time. Three, 2, 1. Good work, well done. We are moving on into our 4th out of 5 circuits. Doing good. This time I'm round on my front. It is going to be a bear stance, so again I would suggest just one heavy weight onto your lower back. Several ways of doing this. On your hands here, taking your knees off and putting them back on with that nice and steady, or coming up, out, back in. And remember, change over the legs coming back in, because that has a lot of work to do, that first leg in. If you have too many problems on your wrist and you want to do it on a parallel plank here, take your hips off. Sorry, take your knees off, put your knees back on. Okay, so it's either legs out or knees. Okay, so get ready to go. We have got 2 minutes of work, 10 seconds off in between. Okay, a few more minutes to think about it. Get that steady, whichever the 3 that you want to do, including your legs or not. Okay, I'm coming up into my bear stance. I am stepping out into that full plank there. Then I step back in. Then I drop down. I come up again, my knees just off the floor. Step out. This time I step in with my other leg, just so that both fronts of thighs work through this circuit. Up, out. That weight stays as steady as possible. Can't have your hips up too high. That weight will roll towards the back of your neck. So again, Keep it under control. Last few seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Stay here, or whichever one that you want to rest in until we go again. Okay, so knees under hips, hands underneath my shoulders. Okay, coming up, out, back in and drop down. Good work, well done. Down into single figures now. Last few, keep that core pulled in. Help you in that plank, and then back in that bridge. 3, 2, 1. And good work, well done. Okay, here I'm putting a weight behind my knee. So keep it with a heavier weight. Your lighter weight can be on your arm, and it's the one where I'm going to lift them both. So I lift them both, I put them back down. I'm keeping my bridge nice and steady there on all fours. Okay. Head in line with the spine. I'm lifting that knee. I'm trying to get the knee up to my hip without lowering my back. Okay, so I squeeze through my glute, I squeeze through my shoulder. Good, so that work builds up through my core. I'm also working that upper half behind my shoulder there to get that lift. Elbows comes out to the side. Hips always stay facing down towards the floor. Work that glute. Try not to roll out into the outside of that knee that's supporting you. Keep it all really nice and steady. Five, 4, 2, 1. All I do here is I change over onto the other side. Okay, so here we go. I get the lift and the lift. Come back down. Keeping your back nice and steady in that bridge all the time. Good work. Get to the end of each movement, you don't have to rush it. Three, 2, 1, and well done. Good work. Okay, we are moving on back into that bear. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm up. Oh, make sure that weight is in the right place first of all. So again, it can be up and down if you want to. Just keeping that core pulled in, taking the knees off. Or on your elbows, on here as well. We still get a lot of work. Okay. I'm moving through those legs now. Up. Three, 2, 1. Stay here for your second and your last minute on the bear. You're doing really good. It's tough, but it's all good training. Core really pulled in. Leg steps out, comes back in, and then I drop. Up. That weight stays steady on my back all of the time. last few seconds now. 3, 2, 1. Good work. I put that behind my knee and I pick up that other weight. Okay. I lift them both at the same time. I come back down. Keeping those wrists nice and strong. 3, 2, 1. Don't feel you can get that lift by tucking the wrist under. Okay, here we go. A last minute on this one, and then we've only got one more circuit to do, so you've been doing really good. It's a tough session. Keep that concentration up. All that 50 seconds. Fill it with good exercise. You've got 25 seconds left. And good work, well done. Okay, lovely. Our last one. Okay, so triceps and then up into a face-up bridge. And then I'm coming over to do a Superman, which literally uses it all. Okay, so here on your backs. Push those weights together so you know your pecs are working as well. My feet underneath my hips, and you can have them out a little bit wide if you want to, but then it's that tricep, and then I drop down. Okay, so triceps all the way through. Okay, so shoulder blades, remember, stay on the floor. 3, 2, 1. Up there, and then drop. Squeeze. Hold that height while you get that tricep drop. Up. Lift and squeeze. Then the shoulder blades on the floor. I get that extension by lifting through my triceps and locking those elbows off. Three, 2, 1. Now you can carry on doing this for a second minute, or what you can do is that you can hold your bridge up and just get the tricep drops. I'm going to leave it up to you which one you do, but here I am in my bridge the whole time, so I get more tricep drops. My glutes though have to think about keeping me up all the time. And then my arms do that work. My core pulled in so I'm not overextending my lower back to get myself up into that position. Shoulder blades down on the floor, shoulders away from the ears. Triceps now working twice as hard. They've got that repetition to do. Good work, almost there now. Get me that lift. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Okay, my Superman. I'll show you the one version as we're doing it, and then the second version. Okay, I'm here. My Super Hollow is on. Okay, everything off the floor here. upper and lower body. Push up through a nice strong push up into your plank there. You can drop down into that bridge there, incline bridge, and then come down nice and slowly, or up, all the way up. You can come up onto your knees, onto your toes. You stay on your toes, your elbows go back so it's still your triceps and your pecs all the way to the floor. Okay, squeeze up, doing that Superman. Coming up. I'm going to hold it all the way down. 3, 2, 1. Okay, good work, well done. Okay, you can hold it here. There we go again. Just 5 minutes of work in total now. Okay, this 1 minute and then your last 4. Okay, pushing up, you've done really, really well. Up into that plank and then coming down. Try not to let your hips drop first. Okay, squeeze, getting it up, everything. Upper and lower back. There, core pulled in. Up into that plank. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and up. Going down nice and slowly. Testing your core, but also testing your pecs here. Holding on nice and strong. Keeping that weight over the front. 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. Okay, are we ready for that bridge? I'm going to go into a bridge and a tricep drop, and then I'm going to hold my bridge on the second one. Okay, here we go. Pushing those weights together. Up, drop to your forehead, up, and back down. Shoulders away from your ears, shoulder blades on the floor. Get me that squeeze through the glutes. That drop, that lift, that height, keep the height. You're going to keep it all the way through on the second one, or you can come up and down if you prefer. Lift. Three, 2, 1. Lovely, good. Are we ready for our second and last of this exercise? I'm going to keep up that bridge all the time. So here we go, in the bridge first of all. That's it, good. And now I'm going to drop and lift. So I get more lifts here through my triceps. Three, 2, 1, and good work, well done, lovely. Are we ready for our last bit, the Superman? Okay, clearing that space, here we go. 3, 2, 1, we are on with that Superman. I lift up onto my knees, onto my toes. Now here's the variation, onto your knees again, into that incline bridge, and then coming down, but still come down slowly, or coming up. Everything from the back working, now everything from the front working. And then that slow drop down. Okay, give me that squeeze. Up. Up to your knees. Up. Now concentrate, keeping in that plank all the way down to the floor. Good work. Up. Last few seconds, and then we've got one more of these to do, and you've done really, really well. Keep up that concentration. 3, 2, 1. Rest it here before we go again on that last minute. Okay, core pulled in all the time. Okay, upper and lower back working for me. Legs off the floor as much as I can, arms off the floor. Coming up, it's that nice press up and up. And now going down. Nice and slowly. Coming up. Push up. Up. Down. Three, two, one, and very well done. That's it, finished. We're going to stay here and we're just coming back on that. We're just getting that stretch out. Good work, well done. Coming back up just into that all fours there, and then I come back again. Okay. Just coming up that's very good. Okay, well done. I'm just bringing you off that timer as well. It's just about the relaxation now and the stretching out. Upper back, really getting that stretch as I walk my fingers forward. Okay, well done. Coming up into that hurdle stretch, dropping it down. Tricep stretch at the same time. Good work. Well done. It was a long session today. Okay, then stretching out. You deserve that stretch out. Either sitting right back onto that knee if you want to, or keep it up high if you don't want to open the knee. Down, low, or up high. Push your bottom back first before you get that lean over. And then come underneath. Just a quick little glute stretch out because we did use them on some of those bridges, and I'm just letting it drop out. Okay, good work. Bring it back up into the middle. Here. Hurdle stretch forward. Dropping down and in. Really keep that weight right in the middle. Zip and hollow on. And then that tricep stretch out at the same time. Okay, good work. And then the hamstring stretch, just coming back. Lovely, good. So again, just down in. And then underneath, and drop down. Quick little glute stretch there. You can drop your hip out to the side if you feel that works better for you, but keep your elbows even on the floor. Okay, well done. I'm coming up. I'm just going to do kneeling here, putting my hands onto my lower back, dropping my shoulder blades, opening out the chest. Worked hard for me today. Triceps, upper and lower back. Front and back. Okay, lovely, well done. Coming up. Let's go take that little swoosh down. Little swoosh down, come up, lift up. And again, little swoosh down, come up. This time I'm going to hold on to my hips where I started before, into that tabletop, straight out. This time now I'm going to interlock my fingers, get that stretch out between my shoulder blades, and just lengthen that stretch down through the backs of my legs, over my lower back as well. Okay, bending your knees, coming up. One, then the other, little side. 3, 2, 1. Back into the middle there. And then, and very well done. Just give that a little shake out. So really, really good work there on the upper back. And also on the front there, we're using but our core as well, helping us all the way through, doing those planks and bridges. Very, very well done. Again, using your own body weight can be very, very challenging as well, but also using those weights, just that extra endurance. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed teaching it to you, and I will see you again next time. Okay, bye-bye for now.